Hey dudes, Bohemian Nomad, just driving back across the place where I had to park that tractor yesterday. Yeah, woo woo woo. Yep. So, got to get this one in because wife gets off work at 5 o'clock. It's 4:44. I'm going to go get a car wash. Woo, at the car wash, baby. Yep, and then check the post office box, which we're only going to have for about 4 more months or so because we're going to change the post office address to our home address because we're going to have a home of sticks and bricks. Yeah, I'm trying to get excited about it. I wanted to go the other way, but she wants to go this way, and happy wife is a happy life. Yeah, like I'll be on the Karl-Bohemian show and my wife will call me and I'll like ignore her call because I'm on the Karl-Bohemian show. And then one day I'm talking to Karl-Bohemian and he's like, oh, my wife's on the other line. Gotta go. And he just bails on me. I'm like, what the hell? So Karl-Bohemian, next time my wife calls and I'm talking to you, I gotta go. Yes, sir. Anyway, so some exciting stuff's been going on. Let's see. Exciting stuff. Yeah, the two, of course, you know, we knew Blind Views would come out and say, woo, Blind Views. I got an opinion on the Nomadic Fanatic. I got an opinion on the two religious guys. Yes, he did. So if you want to know the skinny about that, you can go watch the Blind Views because he went through it. See, I do no notes now because I don't got time to write notes. I'm busy. I'm driving in the car. So I'm just going to go from memory. So anyway, I don't know if they had a fight or not, or one's drinking beer, one's smoking pot. You know, what could go wrong living out in the middle of the moon? Of course, shit's going to go wrong. And then, you know, they don't have any type of agreement. And one's going to give labor for free. The other one's going to allow them, you know, not room and board, but land and nothing. I don't know. So they should have had some sort of agreement. And then both of them got disgruntled. If you could see it, Mikey's looking at it like, I'm letting him stay here for free and all he's doing is smoking pot and sleeping. So Mikey's pissed off and the other dude's pissed off saying, I drove 600 miles and all I got was gas and I haul his water back and forth in between naps. Yeah, so who knows? The truth is somewhere in the middle. Yep, we'll probably never know. But Blind Views tells you all about it because he finds things interesting. He doesn't find things funny anymore. He finds things interesting. Yeah, it's not interesting, but it's the drama's intriguing. Maybe, I don't know. And then Nomadic Fanatic. Shoot, I didn't even watch all Nomadic Fanatics. And then he shows me around where he did the wheel wells of the trailer where it's like an octopus. I thought that was super cool. And Blind Views wanted to cut it down, but Blind Views knows it's cool too. And then he talks about, you know, he keeps talking about he has a theme. It's nautical. So it's a theme. Like if you go to Blind View's house, it's a theme. You know, it's like you're in a dungeon. It's like it's Halloween year round. And the lights are all off because he doesn't need light. You know, so it's just a theme. You may not like the theme, you may like the theme, but it's a theme. And he keeps the theme throughout. And I thought that cat thing was cool. Of course it looks cheap. What kind of cat thing are you going to get that doesn't look cheap? And yes, cats go in the litter box and they put litter around the thing, but who cares? They're cats. If you like cats, that's something you put up with. That's like if you got a dog like Fred and the dog's in your face every 10 seconds, then don't get that kind of dog because that dog is super clingy. You get a dog like Evie. Evie just wants to hang out next to you or sit in your lap and do nothing. You know, Evie's more like a cat. So we got one of each. So anyway, and then he keeps talking about cat hair. I like looked and blew up my screen. I can't see any cat hair. And even if he does have cat hair, who cares? You know, I probably got dog hair all over my house. I don't give a rat's doohickey. And I let my dog, well, I don't let them, but if they get up on the table, I don't care. I'd let my dogs drive my car if they wanted to. Yeah, so Blind View is just not a pet person. It doesn't understand pets. And then the cleanliness. I don't know, Blind Views. Can we show up at your house unannounced and walk into your house and see how dirty it is if everything's all picked up and all vacuumed and everything? I don't know. Is it at the pot calling the kettle black? We can't tell how dirty your house is because it's not well lit. Yeah, it's not well lit. Yeah, and you're upset that people don't just say, Blind View goes, oh, well, I need another computer, and then people buy you a computer like they do Mikey. Everybody's jealous of Mikey because Mikey's got charisma, and Mikey's not afraid to beg and get stuff where he could completely work. Mikey could go into town and have a job, but no, he don't want to. Blind Views could do work editing for people, but no, he don't want to. And the other dude, I guess he's just sleeping in his thing, letting his parents send him money. The Joshua dude. And who else is a beggar that's got to beg for stuff? I don't know, I can't remember. I think there's one other person. I can't remember who it is. But anyway, so that's how it is. And yeah, that Mikey, that was funny. I did go on Mikey's live, and Mikey's like, oh, I gotta back out, and I gotta go check on PayPal to see if anybody's sent any money into my PayPal, because I gotta really thank them if they send money in my PayPal. And then he comes back, there's nothing in my PayPal. And then I stopped watching. I don't know what happened after that, but I did notice that it went on for a while after that. He was probably hoping he'd get some PayPal money. I don't know if he ever did get PayPal money. Yep. Don't know if he ever got the PayPal money. So anyway, that's funny. But yeah, that lookout tower that Mikey's got, that looks mighty fine. It looks mighty nice, and he's got a good view of the rest of the moon where he lives. Yeah, and I guess he gets snow and rain there. So I don't know. I guess he's got that going for him. And Joshua got him a whole bunch of water. Yeah, that was weird. They said they got baptized at the same place. I was thinking maybe Mikey got baptized like 7 years ago there, and he told dude that's where he should go get baptized. I don't know if they both got baptized at the same time. Oh, and let's get some Sarasota Timboree in here before we end up, because the Timboree. Yeah, you know, he was having lunch with Tammy, and they were saying, throw it in their face, man, and you know they were crabbing back and forth why the phone was on, and old Tim does, oh, I didn't know the phone was on, oh. You know, and you know Tim is one of those customer service people that will stomp up and down and throw a temper tantrum until he gets what he wants. And you can tell him, oh, it's policy this, it's policy that, or we couldn't possibly do this. Oh, and he's going to cry and whine. He's not going to leave, and he's going to throw a customer service fit within the bounds of customer service. It's just he didn't know that lady was listening to him blabber on about how bad she was. And she was probably super nice. I've never had a customer service person over the phone rude. You know, so he you know, Tim's a dirtbag. We all know that. And he's living with Tammy. That's why he had to get back on November 1st. That's why he's so happy. That's why he's not worried about money. He's got a budget. He gets $1,800, and then whatever he gets from YouTube, which has got to be really low because YouTube's paying crap right now. So he's probably getting half of what he used to get. So even on the best side, say he's getting $2,000, and he's not worried about money. He's going to the dermatologist, would be $45. He's going to the eye doctor, which would be $45. He's probably going to some other doctor, it'd be $45, and he's not talking about that. And oh my goodness, I had someone show me this thing. There's a federal government site where it's the federal government's website that's telling you not to get the Advantage plan. I should have wrote it down so I could tell you guys what it is. But there's lots of people out there about this Advantage plan, and it's no good. It's no good, no good, no good. It's okay for just going to the doctor and doing little things, but if you have something catastrophic or you got something big that's going to cost money, you're going to be in a world full of hurt. So if for some reason you're not insured about something major happening to you, you might want to rethink that Advantage plan. But I don't know. You do what you want. But I'd make sure you get someone that knows what they're talking about when you sign up for these plans, and not just listen to the Timboree. And yeah, there's no way he went to see Santa Claus come to town, because he doesn't want to see me, you know. And then, you know, I'm sitting there waving at everybody, and I see Tim there with this big old camera going, blah, 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 just like Miss Tammy said. And I was just like, Timmy, you know what you're getting for Christmas? You're on the list. Are you on the naughty list or on the nice list? I'll let you guess. Yeah. So, anyway, you guys have a great night. It's been fun. I worked today. I made my 1:30. Oh yeah, I didn't have farm job today. So I went out and did Spark. Like I said, in order to make my 40 a year, I got to make 130 a day on 6 days if I'm going to take 1 day completely off. Or if I work all 7 days, I got to make 110 a day. And that's what I got to average. And then if I want 2 days off, it's got to be more or whatever. But I keep track of it because I want to make sure that I contribute 40 to the household. And the wife does her side, and she gets, don't worry about her. She spends her money. She's got purses, and she gets her nails done, and she gets her hair done, and she gets pedicures and all this fancy nonsense. She does her maintenance, and I don't say a word about it. Well, I guess I did now, but I mean, I really don't. I mean, if she enjoys that, that's cool. Because I've got like 3 or 4 tennis rackets that are probably $300 a piece, and they got to get strung every 5 times I play. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys. Ran into my buddy Hans, who didn't send me the picture, by the way. But anyway, I'm on the this summer. I'm on the presidential tennis round robin. Yeah, with the president of the university, playing tennis on the Bradley tennis courts. Yep. He's president of the university, and my new house is going to be right next to. There's Fred. I don't know if you can see him sitting there. Yeah, Fred. It's Freddie Fredster. Freddie Fredster. Sorry. There we go. There, you can see him. What up, Fred? Anyway, I'm home for this home, which is only another 20 days or so. Maybe 30 more if she's doing something. Oh yeah, but I'm on the presidential tennis team, I guess. I don't know. So I'll be playing with president of the university, who used to be a federal circuit judge in Peoria. Because I know people. Whatever. Yeah, and a bunch of people we play tennis with are high up Caterpillar executives and stuff. It's pretty funny. And then one dude that owns pharmacy companies, and a couple other people that own some big companies. So they're always talking big money. I'm like, now I'm a homeless poor person. You guys still gonna let me play tennis with you? They're like, oh yeah. It's all good, Carl. You play tennis good. So that's gonna be exciting. Look, there's Evie was just down there. Now they ran to the door. There's Evie. Can you see her? She's on the right, left. I don't know which side she's on. But anyway, this is going on way too long. I gotta let you go. Gonna go to dinner and have fun with the wife until it's time to go to sleep. Gotta get up at 4:45 in the morning. Gonna have some coffee tomorrow. Yes, sirree, doody. See ya.